Okay, we are live. I'm testing out whether I want this mirror on or if I want, because the one behind me like blinds me. Hey everybody, long time no see. I'm somewhat prepared. My husband has suggested that I go live, even though it was last minute. So I'm sorry this is last minute. And I know a lot of y'all are probably at work or at school, but I figured I'd do a live. I will try to schedule one. Maybe I'll see if he wants to do one with me. But I'll try to schedule one for maybe a Saturday morning. But usually, if John is out working, I will go and do my Spark. So, let's see if anybody else wants to come in and join me. Let me grab something. I got these clay, the old-fashioned hard candy, the clay candies, watermelon in my mouth. These are awesome. Hey, Shaky. Glad you're able to join us, Miss Lori. I don't think I'm going to have a lot of people on here because I think everybody's at work. What is on my foot? Oh, that's so annoying. But anyway, hope you're doing good. Hope everybody's doing good. I know I haven't been on YouTube very much, but life just took front seat, and unfortunately y'all took a back seat just because I had a lot of stuff going on. And I've been working like 6 days a week, seems like it. So, and I'm sorry, I'm still here. After I get done with this live, I'm gonna record a few videos and get them uploaded starting tomorrow. I'm doing all right, Lori. Hanging in there. It sucks. John's gonna be gone for 2 weeks, but I'm just thankful he's working again. Pretty hot here. We're supposed to get some storms in after this afternoon, and I need to make sure my thing is charged. I keep my backup battery charged. I know it's going to. That's why I'm glad that it's gonna be this weekend, because the schools where I spark out, they in Mount Pleasant, Texas, they are gonna be starting Monday, and it's already starting to show that we're probably gonna be busy. I'm sure we're busy today. Thursdays haven't been busy days, but I'm okay with taking today off because I need a rest. And I need to get videos up, pre-uploaded. I've got some on my phone I need to just go ahead and upload, but I'm too lazy to go check and see if I've already uploaded them. I did do a historical marker video on a house, but the part of the video is so glitchy, but I may just go ahead and post that. It'll feel weird if I stop by there a second time. It's an old house. I have to admit, it was a little creepy, but standing outside, it's just a lot bigger than I thought it was. You know? Yeah, it really is. So, yes, this pretty girl's happily married. Thank you. Oh, Lord. This is the other reason why I didn't want to do it live. But, yeah. I'm just, when I'm out doing deliveries, when I get done with the delivery, if I don't have anything else to do, I'll run by there and I'll do one of those, shorts. But it's hot. I think where he's at, it's going to be a lot hotter. It's supposed to be hotter. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. It's okay. I took it down. I know. My husband told me just go ahead and do the videos. He said just He said, especially on TikTok, he said, you're going to get those. He said, I know you're not going nowhere. So I'm like, yeah, but this is coming from the same man that likes to bust my pop. No, he likes to pop my butt when we're out in public. I mean, what are you doing that for? Trying to mark your territory? And that's what a lot of the girls on TikTok had said. I figured you might have been sleeping, and that live on TikTok was just last minute, really. But I was wanting to talk about some of the products I've been. I decluttered some products. Hold on, let me get a bag for it because they just all fell out. But I went through my collection and just went there to declutter. And I'm still going through there trying to get rid of some more stuff. Just stuff I've had even when I was married to my ex. So, but I'm probably gonna do a video on it. I didn't know what to talk about this. I don't know. He just suggested I do a live, and it's kind of hard to do that when everybody's at work, and when everybody's off, I'm at work. So I don't know. I take Sundays off when he comes home, and that's the only thing about this job he's got. He's working 6 days a week, so you know. But I've been kind of lazy. I barely did anything. Like I did my little project where I hung up some of the stuff over here, and trying to get stuff off the floor. I don't want to hang too much on the wall, but at the same time, the wall space is valuable when you're trying to get your stuff situated. So honestly, I don't expect to be on here very long, but I'd like to explain to y'all. Some of y'all know that my husband addressed it on his YouTube channel, so I think I can address it. My husband had been working for the garbage company for about almost 2 years, and they would not change his route, and it was just so stressful, so he quit. And about a month and a half later, he got this other job that he's doing now, and it's paying more. The unfortunate thing is he's going out of town, which I can deal with. It's just he may, like, now he's gonna be out 2 weeks at a time, and this is the hardest, the longest we've ever been apart. It's hard. I've even had a panic attack a couple of times if I can't get to him that quick. And I mean, and I was honest with myself. So I've been doing a lot more praying and just trying to keep myself busy with stuff. But there's only so much I can do. Our niece on his side of the family, she's been here for the summer. Yeah, they do suck. And I do okay when he's not here. It's just the fact that he's that far away worries me to death. And I try to let God handle it and protect him, but I know he's a grown man. He can take care of himself. It's just, damn, he's that far away. And if I don't stay busy, it's going to put me in a depressive mode. We made an agreement when he started this job that I would go to where he's at. So we were texting each other earlier today when he was on break, and we decided that within a month, if he is somewhere within about 4 or 5 hours, probably about 4 hours, that we would make sure he usually leaves his truck down there at the yard, that the truck will stay here. And somehow or another, I'll go down there and get it. I'll probably just take it down there, but I can always go down there with my mother-in-law and go get the truck. But it's better to leave her I think he said he wanted me to drive his truck, but I don't know. I was more inclined to drive my car. I don't know. I'll probably end up I think that the plan was for me to drive his truck there and then come back. Either way, she's going to have a vehicle. And then I'll go down there and stay. And I would probably spark in the area. I wouldn't know the area very well, but I can at least spark over there and try to earn a little extra money on there. But pretend it's a vacation at the same time. So we've just been really busy with the niece that was here from college. She's going back Saturday up in Denton. And since he's not going to be here, I'm just going to work this weekend. So, I got the house to myself. I'm not sure how long they're going to be gone. I was assuming all day, but they have a lot of stuff they had to get done today. And she's already started packing her stuff. She's leaving some stuff here. And they're leaving really early in the morning. So I think everybody will be up when I get up. But I get up around 4:30, 4:15, 4:30. I do that to also, like, I even did that this morning because I make sure he's up. He'll sleep right through an alarm. But I'm trying. I was upset that I had a panic attack at work because I'm trying to be a strong person. I got grown kids. I don't talk much about my kids because they're not in the picture right now. You're an hour difference. Oh my gosh. Sorry, people on here are just freaking rude. We're an hour difference. Are you talking about time frame? Yeah. I just had someone ask me about my kids. They're not in the picture. Can you have someone? Can you have your husband do your hair? Pay someone to do your hair. Yeah, I didn't realize that. It's pretty close. Pretty cool. And I want this channel to grow, and I feel bad because I worked so hard along with everybody else, including my husband. And to get me to over 1,000 subscribers and try to maintain that and go up to 2,000. Yeah, people are rude, and I'm learning there's options on this thing. So on that TikTok live, I kept telling man, quit sending me stuff to accept. I'm not accepting it. I'm happily married. It's so funny. They still don't listen. But and Lori, I worry about you because in the situation you're in too. All right, I had stuff to talk to you guys about, but now I'm kind of climbing up because now I'm kind of, I don't know. I got that. I feel like I'm in that deer in headlights look. So I think it's because I want to do some YouTube videos too, but I'm committed to doing this. But I'll probably say, yeah, I'm probably gonna be on here honestly 30 minutes total, and then I'll go and do my YouTube videos. But it is what it is. You know, I think a lot of my nervousness stems from me getting bullied on here. And I've had my photo posted on a chatting website where they make fun of people. To me, that's just an invasion of privacy. That was the last straw. And I want people to leave me alone as far as that's concerned. Let me live my life and let me share what parts of it I'm willing to share. And if I don't talk about my family members, that's the reason why I'm not here to talk about my family members. You know, I will share so much. It's just, I've been scarred from my early years on YouTube. I have. That has scarred stuff in my past, like as far as, don't get me wrong, I'm happy. I'm trying not to, girl. That's easier said than done. I still got scars from my past. And I'm talking about, from when I was last married. And I'm doing really good right now. But I think even my husband knows that, that there's stuff that I've forgiven and I've moved on, but I will never forget that. And the haters doing the stuff that they were doing just makes my stomach turn. But I'm still doing my thing. I'm going to love everybody and just say, okay, have a nice day. I'm proud of the historical marker videos they've taken off. But I'm so happy that Oh, girl, that's fine. All right. I figured you just got up. I knew what you meant. Yeah, I know what you meant. Typos, I'll sit there and try to, I have to literally proofread everything because it'll make it seem like I'm picking a fight with my husband and I'm not. So, but John has really majorly supported me on this channel. He doesn't do it and get into the girly stuff, but if I like it, he's cool with it, and I try to incorporate. I like to say I'm a country girl, but there's a lot of country, parts of the being a country girl I don't like. I don't like snakes or anything, and bugs. I'm just, the cows and the bunnies and the horses, all that. Yeah, and the pigs are cute. So I wish I wasn't scared of chickens, but I've also kind of maneuver and all that. But I didn't think in my wildest dreams that, yeah, you feel me on that. I mean, his mom killed a snake outside with a shovel. She goes, "Come here and look at it." I'm like, "No, I'm good." There's no way. So Maria, I said, "Seriously, that's gross. I don't see that." So, Lori, I cannot believe it has been almost a year I got married. Can you believe I got married again? That is just wild. Hey, Mr. Mike, I'm sitting here just talking to myself, talking to my friend Lori. I was just telling her that I like to call myself a country girl, but there's parts of being a country girl I don't like. And I was telling her that John's mom one day, I think right after we started dating, it might have been last year. The I think Gunner's a cur hunting dog or something like that. She's got a big long name, but her name is Gunner, and she treated a king snake, and his mom killed it with a shovel, and she's like, "Come here and look at it." And I'm like, "No, that's just that's gross. I'm not doing that." And I was just saying how parts of being a country girl I do like, parts of it I don't like. That's one of them. I love cows, pigs, horses. I mean, obviously I'm a cow person. I got a cow on my forearm, but it's a memorial piece. But still, I love cows. If I go to customers' cow ranch and they got cows, I'm like, "Oh, look at the cows." Or me and my husband would be driving and go, "Look at the cows." And he's like, "Yeah, they look great on the dinner plate." I'm like, "Really? Come on." Mike, I hope you're doing well. What's going on with you? I've been trying to get caught up on everybody's videos. Anything new going on with you? He is okay. He's in Del Rio, and I found out yesterday he's probably going to be there 2 weeks. And let me tell you, this sucks so bad. I'm thankful he's working, but this is horrible. This is the longest we're going to be away from each other. So, and honestly, I think he's stressed out. If he was within 4 or 5 hours, no big deal. But 8 or 9 hours, yeah, no way now. He's okay. He's starting to get those headaches he was getting when he was driving the truck, but I think a lot of it was. He says it's his teeth. I think it's because when he was driving home from, um, when he was driving home from Oklahoma last week from a family emergency. Okay, where are you gonna be working at? Uh, when he was driving home from last week from a family emergency from Tulsa, that I think that he might have been grinding his teeth, but I think it was stress, and now he's getting those headaches again. I'm trying to get him not to do that. Yeah, he keeps saying we need the money, we need the money. I'm like, I know we need the money, but we don't need the stress either, though. Oh, okay, that's cool. He is trying to find something local again, but right now he's gonna do this job. He'd already told me he was probably gonna go out of town for 2 weeks, but I didn't think it was gonna be this quick. So I've been desperately trying to keep myself busy. I spark, but I've been trying to find me another job. Haven't found anything. Even the places I had already put my app in, they're not calling me in for an interview, and I'm getting really depressed about that. I ain't gonna lie to y'all because I've always had been able to get a job. And when I left Walmart after I left retail 26 years. I was at Walmart for 9. I had to leave. It was, yeah. And then I went to Berkshire's for about 3 months. I did the Spark thing. and now I can't find a job, and it's really upsetting the crap out of me because it's like I've had interviews, but I want to go back and try to do like a normal job Monday through Friday if possible. Be willing to work a few Saturdays but no Sundays. And then I told him, without going into detail, it's starting to hurt me a lot because I can't find a regular job. I'm thankful for having Spark, but it doesn't pay a whole lot. It pays enough. But this woman you're looking at was taking care of herself for 20 years since her first divorce, 2005, when we first split up. And I've always had some kind of job. And even when me and my second husband split up back in 2020, I still had a job. I took care of myself. But I don't regret leaving Walmart. It's just the fact that I can't find a job. It bothered me so bad. It's hurting. It's making me question me as a person. I know he keeps telling me that, Mike, but it's just I don't know what else to do. I don't know. I'm like, why can't someone? I did get hired on at Domino's, but Domino's was a shit job, and I still think it's a shit job. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. John's trying to take care of me, but I won't. I'm trying to take care of him, and I told him whatever retail job I can get that I think I'd be okay with, I'd take it. I had a job offer at Dollar General, but they were wanting me to close 2 nights a week, and I couldn't do that. And I still can't do that because I would be getting off at 10:30. I'm already in bed like by 8:30, 9 o'clock. So my from and I used to work that kind of shift, but my whole sleep schedule switched over. So it's just, and I don't want John to know how bad I am as far as where my self esteem is at. I don't want to put that stress on him. He's always had my back from the day we met 2 years ago. But if I can just find a regular job, I think that would definitely boost my confidence a lot. Yeah, we were getting frustrated. Well, I say we, but he was getting frustrated about not finding a job. And that's why he took this job. They hired him pretty quick. I mean, he walked in, they said he pretty much already had the job. And when he found out the pay, I was like, let's do it. Let's just rodeo. Let's go. And like I said, it's never bothered me. A friend would be over the road, but him to be gone 2 weeks that far away, yeah. Because we had a game plan set up, so we're already planning on the next job he goes to. If it's 4 or 5 hours away, he's gonna be there a week. I'm gonna go spend most of the week with him, and he's cool with it. So, he's like, yeah, let's do it. Um, but I hope you good luck on your next job, though. Yeah, I didn't realize how bad the economy is until recently, and it just sucks right now. Just a simple retail job, that I wanted, and a lot of the place, and I did try to go back to Walmart, but they would not hire me back at that store. I could probably get on at the other ones, but no one's called me. I can't get a hold of them, and I hope that I'm not getting bad mouth from them. So I'm just sparking out of the store, trying to do what I can, trying to get as many orders as I can. But when I get an order that's got heavy water, I can't do no more than one case per order. And if I do more than that, I hurt myself. I notice my chest right here starts hurting. I think partly because of my asthma and whatever the case, but I can't lift those no more. And that's starting. Yeah, I can do everything else. And I typically work between 6:30 to about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I try to go longer, but it gets so hot that John and his mom are like, no, you need to come home, get out of the heat. Don't worry about it. So, from college, she tried to find a job, never had one on her. She was feeling the same thing. There was something wrong with her. I'm so sorry it happened to her. That's what happened with John's niece, Harley. She finally got a job at Berkshire's in town and worked the summer. She had another job at the college she was at, and she was supposed to have that job to go back to, but they eliminated that. I hope she. Did she ever find a job, Mike? If she didn't, I pray she finds one because I don't want the youngins to feel what I'm feeling. I'm almost 49. So a lot of the places around here retail, they want you to have open availability. I can't have open availability. No, she didn't. I put her on a plane last night to go back to college. Well, there you go. That's probably the best thing for her. Yeah, that sucks for her. Uh, well, his niece Harley's going back to college. Saturday she's leaving. Her dad and stepmom are taking her back. We take turns going to get her, so they're taking her. I think we go get her. So, and then I mean he's out of town. I'm gonna be working. What college does she go to? Lori, I wasn't trying to make you cry. It just hit me all of a sudden. And if my husband sees this live, I hope he doesn't get stressed out. I appreciate everything he does. He says I'm working, but okay. Go Colorado. That's a good school. I want to eventually, in some time in my life, take some college courses at A&M. I'm an Aggie. I don't care. Anybody makes fun of me for that, but I'm married into Rolls Tide family, so that just to have that college experience, to say, hey, and I even want to do the in-person class, but I don't think I'm smart enough for it, but I'd still like to try it. It's just something on my bucket list. Go Colorado. That's good though. I know there's something. I'm a crazy person, but I'm still staying true to myself. I'm still being a sarcastic person, but I try to take a little bit of the a-hole of me out and try to be good, even more softer. And if I'm gonna go around saying I'm a Christian, I gotta make sure I really double down and show God's love and what Christ has done for me. Um, so yeah, that's what's been going on. YouTube, or you want those? He does. I'm not. I just hit over 1,000 subscribers, and I've got to get to I think 3,000 views, and I'm at 735 the last time I checked. Hey, he texted me. Hold on, let me text him back. I told him I was going on live. On YouTube. Okay, sorry. He makes money. I don't. He's trying to help me get to be monetized. I was monetized before YouTube changed everything years ago, and that's why he's been trying to help me push my channel. Hold on 1 second, guys. But well, where are you at, Mike? I mean, I've got a long road ahead of me too. Yeah, I definitely do. I mean, I didn't think I'd hit over 1,000. I'd like to hit 2,000, but I'm hoping to get him. He just hit over 4,000. He just hit 4,000, and I think he's a little over. I would like to see his channel grow more than I would mine. I want the same. Are you, dude? Just keep doing your thing. Just keep doing it. I think a lot of what YouTube, me and him have noticed is that it's going towards shorts, because I did a Bass Pro Shops Tyler, Texas outdoor post tour. I showed the store. I thought it'd be a great idea. It was an 11-minute video. I even edited it myself. It didn't do too well, and I think I took it down because I was frustrated. Any of the shorts I've done, they've done better. There he is. There's my baby. My baby. Lori, you still here? Baby. Man, I was just talking about you. I love you so much. We need to help Mike get bigger. He's only got 100. He just got 100. Mike, I thought you had more than that. I'm just in here. Okay. Do you miss me, babe? Do the dorkiest. Do you miss me, babe? Tell me, babe. What are you eating? Okay, well, just keep pushing. I mean, Don can tell you, it's going to take a while. What's for lunch, babe? I had some crepos on here. He missed it. My friend Lori was going, really? Ooh, Subway. What sandwich are you eating? All right, I'll say what I'm thinking, though. I'll text you that later. we gotta be, professional here. Just keep pushing. A bite? Ellen, help me a lot. Yeah, they helped John out, and I haven't seen much of them. That's good. I didn't really talk to them very much, and I don't know them very well. I know John knows them, but yeah. I think we all need to help each other. I did have 3,000 followers on my other TikTok account, and it got hacked, and I haven't been able to get it back. And this one that I'm on now, under this name, it's taken a while. But I see everybody else growing around me, and I'm part of the Dollar Tree TikTok community, and it's just one of the girls on there, she thinks it's the algorithm. Or to eat meat, I'm eating my pork. Oh, yeah. I have to have something else to go with my meat. That's good, though. I want to lose this weight, but I want to get to a point where I can start walking again. I used to walk at this park all the time, and there's a park in town I'm thinking about starting to do in the morning. But I'm kind of skittish about it. Maybe I'll just try it one day and just see how it goes. But in the morning, I'm at work, though, at the same time, so it's just kind of hard for me to schedule that. So I don't know what I'm having. I had some frozen burritos, and I determined the burritos I got on it I didn't like. So yeah. So there's food in there. I gotta go in there and prepare. I got some Chef Boyardee and some of the pasta box things. I'll throw those in there, and like a can of chicken or something, making a meal. Babe, I sure do miss you. I love you so much. You're my boo thing. Yeah, I was just telling Mike that you're me in Del Rio for a couple weeks. Oh. But yeah, we're just in here. I was gonna talk about makeup and stuff, but I don't know, I froze like a popsicle. Yeah, he wants to do the carnivore thing. I'm not doing that. I can't do that. I will starve to death. No, because I will go to bed. If you want to do it, babe, I will try it with you. But really, I know I can't do it because I've got to have something else. I've got to have a lot of protein in my time and iron. Yeah, I'm just sitting here. I don't know how much longer. I'll probably sit here for about maybe 10 more minutes. I said stay on here for 30 minutes, but I think I'll stay on here about maybe 5 or 10 more minutes. It's impossible right now. Huh? It's impossible right now. I have no idea what you just said, babe. I took these off because of the glare from my makeup mirror. Yeah, that's what John was telling me. He encouraged me to do this live, and I got to get more comfortable. It's not possible to do the diet right now. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be possible for me to do that kind of diet. I can do if I'm going to do a diet, I'm going to do the one I know I can do. Yeah, I used to do quite a bit all the time, but I don't understand. I don't have any time. Yeah. Amen to that. I don't have any time either. I want to do the low carb, low sugar diet. I know I can do that, but I'm also anemic. I got to get a lot of iron in my body too. Seems like ever since I gave birth to my son 20 something years ago, I've just completely been zapped. Oh, he said it's not possible. Yeah. I know you want to do certain diets, and I'm trying to deal with you, but I just know what I am capable of doing, what I'm not capable of doing. Low carb, no sugar diet will work. And that's the other reason why I want to try to figure a way for me to go walking again, because that really helps my mental state too. That really does. So yeah, yeah. You know, Mike, just ask him how hard is it on him being away from. He's not doing his thing. He's my husband's the bomb at working. When he works his butt off, and I love him for that. Uh, I want to contribute more, but like I said, I'm happy to have Spark because I've got something to do. Um, I'm not the type of person that will be. Yeah, I'm gonna tell her. Yeah, it is. It's because I'm not there to pick on you. Yeah, that's right. It's changed, I think, since you when you used to do it probably in the years ago, even when you were married to your previous late wife. You know, I think times have changed since then for sure. To Ginger, when you were married to her, and you would go. Now it's just it seems like it's harder now. So, and I've been around. I've been with hotel life is miserable. Did off and on for 4 years. Summertime I would stay in my own camper. Wintertime was too cold. I'd have to stay in a hotel. Yeah, John, are you driving big trucks now, Big Don? Are you driving something all right? I hope that made sense what I was trying to say, babe. But I've been around people. I've been with people who've gone out of town and stuff. And you just have to learn how to get used to it. It's just the 2 weeks. Big trucks. Oh my god, I think Mike's being silly over here. Goodness. Uh, John's the type that he didn't mind being out of town. He just don't like. Well, I don't even think he likes being out of town now, but he really didn't like being like this far from the house, which I totally get that. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Tell him about your hard hat, baby. Yeah, he had to leave that construction, not the construction, the trash truck because they just were not treating him good. But yeah, this is good. I got a good feel for this kind of live. I need to start trying to schedule one live a week at least. See what that does. What do you think, babe? Me and you should do a live together. That'd be fun. I enjoyed it when he had time off though, because we did stuff together. But now it's like, okay, back to work. you know, I got to. Yeah, I love you too, babe. I miss you so much. Yes, go live when you're trying out the new makeup a bit, a lot more of your followers. Yeah, I don't know when to do. I'll have to check and see when I can go live. Babe, I love you. I'll text you in a couple of minutes. I hope you enjoyed your Subway. I'm supposed to get off here anyway, so thanks, Mike. Thanks, Lori. Thanks, babe, for joining me. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live here and just call it. Love you too, Big John. Be safe. I was telling Big John I love him. Hopefully it's just temporary and go back to doing YouTube. Lori, love you, girl. How do you end it?